Oh, I didn't even have to start it. Oh well. Normally when I start a stream I have to like actually press go live, but I guess this one just starts instantly. Oh well. Let's see. I have to set up my windows. And I mean like browser windows, not like the OS windows. That would I'm not a Windows user, luckily. Let's see. See if I'm actually live. I always double check. Am I live? It doesn't say I'm live, weirdly, which is pretty interesting. Maybe YouTube is just a little bit behind. Don't have double audio. Okay. Oh, I have to share the link actually. Okay. Okay, that's working. Okay, now we can start. Also, I think I noticed is that this bench here, or how I call it a bench, it's actually a sofa. I could just turn this into wool because I have wool now, so I think I'm gonna do that. But yeah, like at the beginning I only had stone, so I used that. So I'm not sure if I want to keep that. Maybe I like the color, honestly, so maybe I'm gonna turn it into gray wool. I guess we can do that right now. Do I actually have gray wool? I only have dark gray, which is a shame. I guess we can get some light gray then too. Because like you can't really get dyes or something, and like, well, maybe dark gray is actually better. I think it fits better with the stone color. Yeah, like this is pretty similar. I can compare it with light too, I guess. Yeah, like it's not exactly the same shade. But it might also be partially because this is one is wool and one is chalk, and those colors are also different. Yeah, I guess this could work. Maybe this is actually already good. I guess I can try some other varieties. Maybe just some colors. Let's see. But it would have to be wool, of course. And it's red, so I have to find out what goes with red. I was thinking green, but it might look a little bit too close to this, I guess. Yeah, like I have a lot of primary colors like this. So yeah, I guess this could work, but then I don't know if this is fine if it's like these colors are the same. So it's something to puzzle with, I guess. And then I also have this, but it's actually not the same color, really. I thought it was the same. But yeah, like this color is also pretty close. So that doesn't work, so maybe actually I'm just gonna keep it stone, like... It doesn't really matter too much that it's not actually wool, I think. Oh, wait, actually brown could work, I think. Let's try that out. Okay. It's also cloth. Do I actually have brown cloth? Yeah, I thought I remembered that I got some because I needed it for another build as well. So I guess that could work, but then this is a bit too similar. So maybe I actually somehow already got the best color. I think I'm just gonna leave it like this. Okay. So this can go here. I think the stone can go into the backpack, because for now I don't need it. I have some other plans for today. This go here. Oh yeah, this is... I need to make some separate chests for this too. I have to figure out still what to do with like a chest room or something. Something like that. And I also have a bunch of campsite still, which I keep coming back to campsite. I just find it a really interesting block, but like I need to actually find something for it to build with. But like it's a rare block too, so I'm a little bit hesitant. I want to use it for something. I guess it's kind of like, it's not too extreme yet, but like when people get like special wines or something that's like, I don't know, like really special and 80 years old or something, and they keep it for that one special occasion, but then they never actually use it. That's how I feel about Campsite, kind of. So yeah, I guess I just have to use it for something. I want to use it for a roof or a floor. I think it works the best there. Okay, so I have some stuff. Oh, I actually finished this already. It's getting basalt for the roof, but I got it already. Oh, I also did this. Oh yeah, I haven't done this yet. Okay. But yeah, what I need today is also the thumbnail says it, like I'm missing one color here, and also and like I thought this was six white, so like 6 colors would work, but it's actually 7 white. And I completely forgot to get magenta glass, so I need to go back there and get some. It is my glass chest. Also, I need to yeah, I need to get more colors in general, because there are way more colors, and it's a pretty far walk, so if I go there anyway, it's better if I just get other colors too. And all the more reason to get a proper storage place, because this is also like there are 3 different things with different colors, so that goes pretty quickly with storage space. And yeah, I was also thinking of like maybe there are ways to fix that. Like an idea I was playing with was that you can extract dyes from like glass and cloth and things like that. Then you have separate dice, and you can take the dice out of the blocks, and then you can put them wherever you want, and then you can have like white chalk everywhere and a separate chest for the dice. That could work, I guess. Hey Rosie, hello. How are you doing? Sorry I didn't check your Discord messages. I saw them I saw them like pop up, but I was already streaming, so how are you doing? I can look at them after this is over. But yeah, today, like, if you look at the ceiling, I got like different glass colors, and I want to go back to the place where it was a place in the Netherlands called Gender. I didn't know that. I've never actually heard of that place. It's pretty interesting. Like, I wonder where it actually is in the Netherlands. But yeah, like, you can't craft colored glass in this game. So, yeah, exactly. I like the colors a lot. Like, my whole house is decorated that way. The more colors, the better. But yeah, like, you can't craft glass, and there's actually a biome where you have like trees with glass. It's the glass forest, and it's like all types of colors, and there you can just mine the glass. But I completely forgot the last color. I thought this was 6 long, but it is actually 7 long. So this is just transparent still. Very pretty, like me. Yes. Very fabulous. Yeah, I have the coordinates. I guess I can go there already. Let me see. I have a screenshot opened here. I'll type it in chat so I can exit it in game. It's minus 300. Oh, what? Okay, I think that's a bug. Or not? Minus 4690. 4690. And 20. That last one doesn't really matter. For some reason, Y coordinates in this game are at the end, which is pretty weird. Oh, it's like kind of behind my crafting table. Oh well. Yeah. Do I need to bring anything? I don't think so. Maybe it's smart if I drop all this stuff in here, because otherwise I just don't have any space. That can fill up really quickly if you have different colors and things like that. I don't know if I even have enough space for this. I need a separate chest just for the stone, I think. So let's see. It's going. Oh, this is only for basalt. Yeah, this is going a bit. You got this. Oh, thank you. You're very cool. Thank you, Rosie. You're very cool too. You're awesome. So many stone. Okay. Oh, it's also day now. Okay, so I have to find out where it actually is. Like, it should be that direction, at least I know. I guess that checks out. Yeah, that works. Like, I kind of know how I got there still. I made a really big tunnel through this mountain. And from there, I can go to it pretty quickly. Well, like, it's a shortcut at least. Like, at least I don't have to completely climb this mountain again. I just go through the big tunnel. Oh yeah, now I can close this. I guess I have enough. Yeah, I have enough supplies if I want to make like fences or something. Wait, maybe I should actually make a path to it. Normally I take a bit of care when making a path, but I guess because this is so far away, I can just place pebbles everywhere. And I can clean up later, I guess. I guess the farther away the path is, the less neat it has to be. Like, for now, this is just... If I'm going there anyway, I can just as well place pebbles. I hope I have enough. Not sure. Let's see. Okay, this. And I should have more gravel too. Okay, I have some at least. This should get me a little bit of the way at least. It's a pretty long way. Oh, for some reason, YouTube is deciding to translate your messages again. But I don't know what you said, but it translated to yeah. Not sure. I don't know why YouTube does this, because you're talking English. Like, why is it translating English to English? It doesn't make too much sense. But yeah, this tunnel is pretty big. I needed a lot of stone. Oh, I just said oh. Oh, that's weird then. YouTube is weird sometimes. A lot of times. Oh, now you're saying yeah again. It's again translated. Also, weirdly, like normally I can see how many people are watching, but now wait, let me check something. Did I? Okay, good, I fixed it. Yeah, normally I can see how many people are watching, but now for some reason I can't see that you're chatting and it says 0 viewers, so that's pretty weird. Ooh. Yeah, and for some reason that it doesn't translate. I don't know. It's me, yes, it's you. I can now see that you're watching. For some reason you were like invisible, you were like escaping the system, I guess. You were chatting while couldn't even see it. Yes. You're the one, you escaped the matrix. The YouTube matrix. Are you saying yeah again? I'm not sure if you're actually saying yeah or something else. Because it would be extra weird if it translated yeah to yeah. That would be so useless. How are you? I'm doing good, yeah. Oh yeah. I'm saying yeah. Oh yeah, that makes... I'm not sure if that makes sense. Maybe it's... I have no idea why it's translating it. But yeah, I'm doing good. Like, yeah, I guess that's all there to say. It's been a pretty good day so far today. It's this way, I think. Now I'm scared to place pebbles. I guess I can do it another time. I'll just go there first. Forklift. Why forklift? I'm not forklift certified, sadly. I've took a bit of swimming. Oh, nice. Like, where did you go swimming? Like at a pool or something? I mean, it could also be outside, I guess. The weather is hot enough for you there. It should be this way. Oh, what? It's actually not further than... Oh no, I'm stupid. It is this way. But it's nice if it's just in a straight line, I guess. I swim in the pool. Okay, that's nice. It's always fun. My grandma's apartment pool. Oh, that's really cool that she has a pool. I guess it's like one of those inflatable pools, I guess. These are pretty, yeah, pretty refreshing. If it's really hot outside. I can just blow them up and fill it with water and cool down a little bit. Alright, this is also different wood here. I've not cut down anything of this yet. It's willow, and like the wood looks pretty cool. It's kind of similar to dark oak. But yeah, I'll cut this out later. I know now where it is. I'm yeahh. Hello yeahh. I'm Delta. But the weird thing is, for some reason this time it doesn't translate it, so it's only if you say yeahh once with nothing else attached to it, which is pretty weird. Can I cross this? It's always a bit weird to cross water in here. Like, if you do this, not a good example, but like, you can't really escape if you do this, but you swim by pointing up, which is weird. Delta is cool. Thank you. You're cool too. What happened here? A weird tree, I guess. I have a lot more of this type of stuff. It sometimes happens. I'm not sure if jumping actually makes running faster. No idea. Yes, the actual delta. Like, I think that symbol actually, yeah, words. Like, you have river deltas, and they have the same shape as that symbol, which is pretty interesting. I think the symbol actually comes from river deltas, which I thought was pretty interesting. It's quite a long walk, like about 5,000 blocks out. I really like the music in this biome, it's pretty relaxing. I was also thinking of getting a better mic soon, now that I'm doing this more often. Like, this microphone is pretty alright, but Like, yeah, it could probably be better, and also it's pretty echoey, so I have to find something for that. I guess I just have to put all kinds of carpets everywhere or something. Maybe opening the window could help. I'm not sure, I haven't looked into it yet, but that was just an idea. Like, I guess you have less echo if you have like a window open. But like everyone outside can hear you as well, so I have to think of if I want that or not. And also I heard some people that like put the microphone in a cardboard box or something, like they made a little microphone room thingy. I might look into that, maybe I can squeeze some more quality out of this microphone and then it might not even be needed. And there's also like different ways you can tune the audio, so I have to look into that too. And like, there's quite a lot of stuff I can try, but it would be nice to have better quality. So it could definitely be better, I think. Like video quality is pretty alright now, and like at least compared to one of my first videos, it's a lot better now. I have a bit of an alright setup. But now audio is the bottleneck. I also really like how these roses look. Like they're not just like how do you even call that? Like two thingies inside each other. It's like you actually have some. It has a way more shape, and I really like that. It looks very pretty. I want to use flowers more in my builds. When I started this world, I used them a lot because I didn't have wool and things like that. But now that I have that, I haven't really used flowers too much, and I still have a pretty big collection of them, so I have to get back to it. I guess so. You have a lot of nice flowers here. Also, this one is very pretty. Basically, all flowers here are really pretty. I like that. We should be about halfway now. I think the way I actually got there initially was just I went through the tunnel and I just walked in one direction, and luckily I just bumped into that biome. So I guess that's pretty easy to like find back again, because I can just go through the tunnel and just go in the same direction again. Oh, okay, I didn't know this was here. I must have completely walked past it last time. I guess I can mine it now. Meteorites. I'm not sure if you've seen them yet. Hey Wonka, how are you doing? Yeah, I found a glass forest already, but I missed one color sadly. So now just one piece of my roof is still normal glass, and like that isn't good. So I have to go back there and like get some more colors, like make a whole collection of colors. So I can yeah, so I can like last a little while with the glass. And I also have to look at if I want to make a better like road to it or tunnel or something, but because I completely forgot if I had to travel over any mountains to get there. I think not, but it's also good to just check. And like I want to show it off too. It's just a really pretty biome. But yeah, I got distracted by a meteorite, so I have to get that first. Luckily, once you have like iron pickaxes, meteorites are pretty quick to mine, which is good. If you try to mine it with only silver, it takes absolute ages. But this is also a pretty big meteorite. I almost have a stack already. But I'm about halfway to the glass forest. It's about 2,000 more blocks out. It's quite a bit of a walk, but it's pretty doable. Even more reasons to get enough glass. But we almost got this one. I've also never heard this music before. I'm not sure what biome this is triggered by. I guess the... Yeah, like I thought prairies had a different music. I'm not sure. I guess maybe it's a... like sub-biome or something. I'm not sure if sub-biomes can also have different music. So, last couple of blocks. And there we go. Okay, got everything. And now we can go on. I'm going the right way. It would be pretty bad if I accidentally went the wrong ways, so I have to watch out. This biome is also a really great place to get the purple flowers. Like I have that this biome close to my base too, and I got all my first purple flowers from this biome. But like they only come in pretty small patches, and I didn't want to destroy all the terrain, so I had to go a little bit farther out before I mined them. But yeah, at some point I found the bluebells biome, and that has a lot of purple flowers, so then I didn't have to watch out too much anymore. I was just saying to the zookeeper Cannon that like I want to use flowers more in my builds. That's something I did at the beginning, but at some point I didn't do it too much anymore because I now have a lot more different blocks and like wool and things like that. But still, flowers are pretty nice, so I want to spam them everywhere again. Like the flowers in this game are really pretty. Do I have a good flower to show it? Like these are pretty too, but like the roses and things like that, they have a whole 3D model. That's pretty. Yeah, right. Maybe there's one here I can show. Like I like how they are all 3D like this. It looks nice. Okay, I'm still going the right way. I used to also collect them. If I was traveling anywhere, I would just pick all of them up, but now I have a whole full chest of flowers already, so I'll pick them up when like supplies of that drop a little bit. But I'm not really using flowers so much. But like so far the terrain is pretty good to get here, so that's nice. No mountains yet. There probably aren't mountains on the way. At some point I also ran into a desert, but it's like the biome next to it, so it's probably gonna take a little while. Wait, maybe I actually did go over a mountain. Yeah, I went over that mountain there. There was actually a mountain on the path. I'm not going too far or anything. No, okay. So maybe I can actually go around it, because I can remember going over that. Or maybe it was actually this. Yeah, maybe I can't actually go over it. Or around it, I mean. But maybe... Ooh, mountain. Yeah, the mountains in this game are really cool. They're so big. Wait, I can actually see the biome already from here, I think. Wait, or is that another biome? Like, it's still quite a bit off. It's 1000 blocks off. But you know, it could be. Maybe I can actually see 1000. Maybe that is actually 1000 blocks far away. I'm not sure. It's hard to tell sometimes. But I guess we go there. Maybe I found another special biome. I don't know. That would be cool. There's also a fog biome, which is pretty cool, and you can also find, but I haven't found that yet. Like, you can't really collect it right now in survival, but as a place you can build in, it's like a pretty cool place to build something, at least. You mean the rainbow forest with the fog biome? Yeah, exactly, like that one. Is it actually a rainbow forest? Oh yeah, I think, yeah, that's probably what the actual name for it is. I'm pretty good at giving things my own name. Like, if I follow my own naming, it's basically you have the color biome, which is the modern art biome. You have the glass biome, which is the colored glass biome. And you have the fog biome, which is the rainbow forest. It's pretty confusing because color biome doesn't really say anything because they are all colorful, but that was just the first one. Yeah, in game it's called the Rainbow Forest. I love the music of it. Oh, I might not have heard the music in it yet. So that's a good thing to like... Yeah, I'll see that when the time comes. It might be the same music as the rest of the like special biomes, but here we are actually. It's actually a really easy road, like a really easy walk. I don't know how I went over the map. Yeah, I think I was just looking for a high spot to like look things over. I went up there and then I saw this, but I could have just walked straight to here. But like, here we are then. I can then close this too. But yeah, look at this. It's just a bunch of lollipops. As I understood, it's a pretty old biome. And that's why it has like... Yeah, if you see the old trees as well, they have like domes as trees. So this kind of Blended from that. Oh, copper. I'll take that. But like for this biome, it works pretty cool, pretty nice. Oh, this is also new music. I haven't heard this yet. And that was because I had music off when I was here last. That's the reason. It would be weird if I wasn't here somehow, but still, God, like that doesn't make sense. The Rainbow Forest has a unique music. It's called Foggy Memories. Oh, cool. It's pretty fitting. It's like, how can I even describe that? I guess it's basically forest music. Like it's a pretty non-traditional forest, but still it fits pretty well. Let's see. Nothing under it. Yeah, what color did I actually need? I needed this is pink and this is purple. They're overlapping a little bit. Yeah, I needed, I think it's called magenta. So let's see what these are, I guess. Is this magenta? This is violet. Oh, this is cool. What is that biome in-game called again? I want to look what music track it is playing. Oh, I'll put it on the screen. It's a rare glass forest. Oh, this is... this also looks really cool. Look at this. Like you can actually see the overlap between them. And there it's like completely red for some reason. I guess the sunlight also travels through this. So you get some pretty cool colors. Sometimes colors mix pretty interestingly. I also had that in one of my builds. I had blue glass on one side and yellow glass on the other side, and there were like places it kind of showed up red, which is pretty interesting. Pixel wires, interesting name. Oh wait, you were talking about the Rainbow Forest has a unique music. Oh, okay, then even more reason to visit it, I guess. And maybe this is also then a unique music. Not sure. I haven't heard it before, at least. And this is, why am I even checking this? This is pink. I think, yeah, there should be magenta, right? Probably. But it's hard to differentiate it. This is magenta. Okay, I would say it looks more like pink. I gotta go now. Oh, no problem. It was fun to have you here. See you later, Rosie. Take care. Okay. You can also mine this super quick. I have to put some stuff here. It almost feels bad to waste a good pickaxe like this on it, so maybe it's better if I make a little bit less powerful pickaxe. So I guess I can do... Pixel Wires is the music of the glass forest, what is currently playing. It's only played also in the modern art biome. Wait, maybe that changed then. I saw that there was a bit of a music revamp recently, but yeah, since that I don't think I have been in the modern art biome yet, so maybe it also changed there. Probably then. I mean, you're saying it right now. I wonder if this is enough. Like, I don't know how much damage you need to break glass instantly. guess I can use one steel. Yeah, this should be enough with one steel. Oh, maybe I'm just reading the wrong ones. Are you on 0.3.0 or what? Oh, I see the bags of 0.3.0. Yeah, I'm on there. I'm on I'm on latest master, but it's basically 0.3.0 at this point. Wait, what? There's a bit of overlap here. Oh well. Oh, this is why. That makes it easy to like, kind of do it cleanly. Is it? Yeah, like... Oh yeah, I guess white is just transparent. Yeah, it is. Okay. So also pretty good place to get transparent if you want. If you don't necessarily need what you score or something. But it's invisible, so you need to like keep track of the middle and do like circles around it like this. And then you should have everything. Okay. I'll take well, I already have 2 stacks of this. I guess I can take some other colors then. I have no idea where I got that blue glass. Oh, probably here. Like I really like how this color looks. I think I'm gonna take some more of that, but I'll try to find one a little bit more in the open. Oh, there's one. It's a pretty big one as well. Like this is already halfway down with durability. Maybe I should also use meteorites in there, but I'm not sure. I can find a better one. I think this is better. No, this is the best one. Here we go. It's really nice that you can just insta-mine it. Oh yeah, there goes pickaxe. So I guess if I want to... Yeah, this is already way better. Wait, what if I do this? Yeah, I think this is the best. Maybe I can... That's weird. If I add this, it goes down a lot. Even though it should add durability. So interesting. If I do this. Yeah, why not? 200 extra durability for 1 silver. That's fine. There we go. It's a really big one, so I think it's probably gonna have like 3 or 4 stacks in it. Yeah, like it already has 3 stacks. Okay, there we go. And I just instantly get another stack when I go down. But like this glass looks the most like glass, I would say. The transparent one is a bit too transparent, I think. Like you barely see it there. Not necessarily a problem, but for like builds, it's nice to have something a bit more visible, I think. Also, this color looks pretty cool, so I'm gonna take some of that. I think this is glass that can go really well with like black blocks or something. Like an lava beam sort of. And I should already have some orange, so that should also already be fine. Okay, there we go. And probably a bit dropped here too. Yeah, okay. Maybe a little bit. Okay. Here we go. And the nice thing is, the last time I went, I already collected quite a lot of the, at least the main color. So most of the things I still have left to collect are just, yeah, like special varieties of the colors and like gray and black, I guess. Also store this here. Like I don't have black glass yet, so I'm gonna get some of that. Not sure what I could use it for, because it's like it kind of defeats the point of a glass a little bit, maybe. I'm not sure how dark the black glass actually is. Okay, that's not too bad actually. But I can go find a bit of a smaller one. This is pretty good. Like it almost looks like gray glass, but that's just because it's pretty see-through. For some reason it also reminds me of ice a little bit. Like I guess they have in common that they're both transparent, but like with the black glass you can see the texture pretty well in it. And you don't really have that too much with other glass varieties. That's probably why it reminds me the most. I think I have purple glass too already. Ooh, almost fell. More mixing colors, that's pretty cool. Oh, yeah, maybe I can actually try making something with that, like... I don't know, maybe it's possible to like... I don't know, maybe you can actually make like white if you mix all the colors together again. That's something definitely to try out. Not sure what happens if you mix all the colors together. Also pretty cool about this biome is that the ground is just stone and cobblestone. Like you can. It looks pretty different to other biomes, I think. Like with a forest, you would expect like having like grass as the floor, but here it's just stone, so you kind of wonder where the trees even came from. Like it's just like they grow straight through the rock for some reason. I mean, it has to do with that it's an old biome, but at the same time, like it's pretty cool. It's pretty strange looking. Do I have this? Yeah, this is crimson. I don't have brown glass yet, so I can get some of that. But maybe one that's a bit more open. Oh yeah, here we are back at this again. It's kind of like a bridge. You know what this reminds me of? You had like lucky blocks Skywars. There was this server, and you had like a shield. It was called a shield wand. That was one of the items you could get. And like, if you right mouse clicked with it, you would get like a big shield of glass around you. And this is kind of how it looked like if someone tried making a bridge out of that. They had like 30 seconds to recharge before you could make another shield, but you could use it to bridge if you were like fighting with other people, so it looks pretty similar to that. But this is half eaten by other stuff. I also wonder what decides the order of which like things eat one another in the world. Like it's probably done at generation time already, but I'm not sure what decides that. Maybe it's based on like side, like west goes first or something. That would make sense. But I'm not sure how it's even decided that things like, how is it decided that a tree spawns exactly at this place? It probably has to do something with that. And then somehow one goes first and then the second one eats that first one. Pretty interesting. But I don't know too much about world generation in general. It's maybe something to look into at one point. To me, it's just magic. There we go. Oh, pickaxe broke again. And we'll make another one. For me, the world gen is also magic. Yeah, right. Like, I believe it's pretty complex from... Like, I looked a little bit at the code, but I couldn't make too much sense of it. It's like pretty mathematical and things like that. You have to probably know what you're looking for before you can kind of make sense of it. Is that everything? Yeah, probably. It's a pretty small tree. I also really like the dark blue. Get some of that. But this is a bit too big, so I'm gonna find a smaller one. I guess this is good, but this is a bit too small. This is... yeah, this is perfect. Oh, those orange ones also look really pretty. They're so vibrant. Oh, I want to go up a bit to see how it looks like, actually. I haven't even had like a proper... Whoa! That's a lot bigger than I thought it was, actually. It's really big. You don't see that when you're inside the forest. That looks so cool. I had a little bit of a lag spike also when... Well, not really spike, but like a little bit of lag when I went up here. And I can get why. There's a lot of light stuff to calculate. Super pretty though. Okay. Like, I guess you can... Oh, wait. Now I can actually make fake water with this. I probably have to get more of this. That's like a really cool use case for that. Also, I already have light green, but I also want dark green to... Because you can use that for like... I guess... swamp water or something like that. I don't know. At least that's what it reminds me of with the color, so it's good to have that. But like using it for water is a really good use case. It's probably gonna... I'm gonna probably use it for that. Because right now you don't have working buckets yet. Is this different? Oh, this is actually different. Oh well. Yeah, we can get more. You have some choice. You have a lot of shades of blue. Also, something I want to try out is... yeah, like I have some ideas as well for like things that can generate, like making... like stuff that generates in the world, basically. But an idea I had was making basically waves that spawn in the ocean, but it's like it's like fake waves, really big waves made of glass. I think that could look pretty cool. It could even be like a little biome close to the shore, and it's just made out of glass, and it has like white glass as the foamy tips, I guess. But yeah, should be doable maybe. I'm not sure what the generator all supports, but it's definitely something to try out. At least like I know that I saw some videos. There was in Minecraft like how to make realistic waves and things like that. We can just do that in world generation. Why not? But I have zero experience with making stuff like that. I mean, it's all configuration files as I saw it, but I have to get into that a little bit. This is... I'll find another one. This is actually 2. Why not? But I also have some other ideas too that sound pretty cool. Like another one was like a sky island that fell down, and it's basically a way for players to find that sky islands even exist. But at the same time, it's also just a really cool thing to find, I think. And you can get a little bit of the sky island wood before actually going to the sky island. I'm not sure if that's a problem or not, but like it should not be too much. But I'm not sure how a fallen sky island would look like. I guess it could fall down in multiple ways. It can either just stick as a rock into the ground, like it just crashed down but didn't get destroyed. And another way is that it just fell down and completely crumbled and it just went everywhere. But that's probably harder to make it look good. And then you also just can't really recognize that it was ever a sky island, because it just looks like some rubble. So I have to look into that, how to make it look good. And another idea was making an ice section for the mantle. Like you have a sub-biome where there's just a random piece of ice, and it could also have the same blocks as there was like the plan was to have a layer below the mantle with like deadly ice, and I guess it can be that material, but it doesn't exist in the game yet, so maybe that can be added separately just for that. I'm not really sure. The idea was also to make it do damage, so I'm not sure. Maybe that will have to wait, but it's an idea. I guess what I can do is already figure that out, and for now, like, just do it with ice, and then later when the block is actually there, the pull request can be reopened again, but then with the special block. Something like that could also work. I think this is everything. So yeah, quite some ideas. But yeah, at the same time it also feels a little bit weird, because I know how to code stuff, so it feels kind of a bit like wasted effort to spend my time on more art type of stuff. But I'm not sure if that's actually a problem. Like I can make whatever I want to make, I guess. But like it feels weird because you know you can also contribute through code, but currently I'm not really... I don't have any code things or anything going, so I guess it's also a good chance to pick something else up. Yeah, oh yeah, I want to get the dark gray as well. Dark gray? I mean green. Maybe also dark gray. This is light. I just stick to code because I can design. My only add-on PR was rejected. It's waiting for another feature. Oh yeah, that's a shame. What PR were you actually working on that was rejected? Or like waiting for things? A world preset which made it so that only caves exist. Oh right, oh yeah, the cave world. Yeah, I saw that. Put everything in a cave. These trees are all too big. This is too inside each other. Yeah, that's also a thing. Like you need to make some good looking things, so otherwise it gets rejected. So I have to think of how to approach that. And also things need different varieties and like probably a bit of randomness and things like that. But yeah, really nice the way it's set up, that you can just build it and like make blueprints out of everything. It's just really great. It's just a matter of figuring out how we do this stuff. Yeah, this works. Almost walked past it. Oh, this is my... You know what? I think this pickaxe is actually identical to the one I was constantly making, so... yeah, it is actually. I can just as well use this. The only difference is that I didn't use branches, but that was... I think that was actually a recent change, that branches give more durability. So that's probably why when I made this, oh, I just didn't know. At first branches were fragile, so it was pretty bad to use them. There we go. Okay. Just make another one of these. Meteorite is actually a really great material. I mean, I use it in basically all tools now. It's like a really good way to boost your ability. So it's really nice that it fits so well with the rest of the materials. It's also a pretty interesting material in that you can't really find it underground, so it feels a bit more... Yeah, it feels more oh, I'm using the wrong thing. It feels more limited, or like feels rare, even though it probably isn't, because I think the ore I have most of right now is meteorite, because you run into meteorites pretty often. Like, it's still rare, but like it's enough to get you covered if you explore a little bit. So yeah, pretty interesting ore. That was close. Oh wow. I really have to make a chat room after this. Look at this. I'm already almost halfway through my bag. Like, imagine doing this without having the bag. It would be absolutely awful. This is gray, but I think I'm gonna use the light gray more than the dark gray, but I guess I could take both. And probably the last ones I'll get. And then probably the next build I'm doing, I need exactly the color I forgot to get here. But else, probably not. I'll see then, I guess. At least I should have the most common ones. Like the most used. So let's see. These ones are all a little bit too big. I guess this one is pretty alright. Let's get this one. Like, I think it's just super fun about this game that you can just... If you need glass, you can just go to the glass forest. It's just really cool. Like, in my opinion, actually, wool and glass don't even need crafting recipes. This is actually a pretty fun loop to have in the game where you can... Where, like, certain things are locked behind exploration, and it's mostly decorative things. It's not like actually for progression, it's just... If you want to build nice, colorful things, you have to explore a little bit. I think that's so fun. You don't, like, stay at your base and grind there. Yeah, I like the bag, but I have to say with the content guidelines, I wouldn't have thought that Quantum would make it held so many items. Yeah, I also agree. Like, the bag, it's like it's a bag. Yeah, it's like a really, it's definitely a bag. Like, it can hold so much stuff. But yeah, like, I think also if you go the way of adding a bag, like, you can just as well go all the way. I don't really see any disadvantage of making it limited in space. The way it's made now is basically enough for everything, I think. Like, you probably won't have many moments where the bag doesn't have enough space in it. But I think that's also fine. Like, so far I've only found it useful, basically. I mean, this game is building an exploration focus, and it helps both building and exploration, so that's perfect. But also, yeah, there was also talk of making it a death mechanic that the bag drops when you die. I think that's really good, but I'm not sure if that's actually good as the only mechanic. But I'm not sure of how else, like, dying could be punished, and also I'm not really clear personally on when dying should actually be punished, because for a lot of things, walking all the way back is kind of annoying, like just dying for stupid reasons and having to walk all the way back and things like that, or losing all your stuff is pretty annoying if you would always lose your stuff. So I also have to... Yeah, it also really depends on what kind of difficulty you want the game to have. That's the difficult part. Like, I guess all the answers would work, but it really depends on how much difficulty in general you want to add to the game. Okay, so I got light gray. Oh yeah, dark gray I want to get. This is perfect. I'm not sure if that's actually too clear what the direction on that is. like difficulty-wise in general. I guess later you could also have some type of difficulty settings. But like so far, at least the default, at least how it is now is like it's really mild difficulty wise. And honestly, I like that a lot. But yeah, that also makes it more difficult to decide how death should be punished and things like that. That's probably also one of the reasons that discussion is going on for quite a bit. Okay. Alright, first this. Oh yeah, a bit more copper. It's a good place to get copper too. I don't actually have too much copper. And it would be nice to have enough to build stuff with that too. Okay. Let's do a final round to see if I haven't like missed anything or something. Any colors that's still nice to have. There are a few things that are talked about in respect to difficulty. For example, mobs don't respawn. If you clear an area, it's clear. Then also mobs only spawn in caves, etc. So when you explore, you don't see mobs. Yeah, I think that's also a really nice idea. Like that also makes the game more building focused in general, because you could, if you clear a cave, you don't have to worry about things spawning in there, and you can actually also a big thing is in Minecraft you can't really keep buildings dark because mobs will just spawn in there, but here you also have that choice. And that can be pretty nice for like atmosphere to keep things a little bit darker. But yeah, in Minecraft you would have to worry about mobs, but in here you don't, which is really nice. Let's see. But yeah, like at this point also, what I would agree with is that yeah, at this point you can basically use dying as teleporting, and it would be nice if at least that is not made possible anymore. That's probably the only thing I would personally punish. But how is pretty difficult. Other than that, I don't really see too much reasons to punish dying. I guess there are multiple ways you can do that. I guess you can like you basically punish it with time. If you die, you have to walk back all the way somewhere. That's mostly just a time cost. Like, I guess you could drop stuff as well, but I'm not really sure what that would add. I guess a lot of different factors, I think. I think we basically have all colors, so we can go back. But yeah, at the same time, maybe the teleporting shouldn't even be punished, because I dislike walking back all the way when I've already walked somewhere. Like, I walked 4,000 blocks now to go here, and like dying is the quickest way to get back, so why wouldn't I do that? I don't really like traveling back the same way I went. But maybe that's just my issue. I guess I can also go back another way to explore more. Maybe that's something to... Maybe I just have to be smarter about that. I try to take the shortest way, but maybe I should like go a little bit in the circle so I can explore more. Then you don't have that problem. At least when I played Vintage Story, that was a whole thing. Like, yeah, you try to like maximize the amount of area you explored. Also, if you died, you would take another route to get there just so you could explore more. I think something like that could also work. So maybe it solves itself. I'm not sure. Dying will be heavily punished from my understanding. There's a whole issue with a lot of comments for that. Yeah, like it's a pretty big discussion going on there. What's that over there? Did I see something? Oh no, it's just a normal biome. It would be nice to find like how is it actually called? There's that one biome with it's like wasteland kind of. It has some Crimson Wasteland, that's it. I haven't found it yet. Would be pretty cool. I'm not sure if that looks normal or not. I can't really tell from here. I think it's just normal, but it's night, so it's harder to see. So yeah, we take the shortcut back home, just as we're talking about this. Oh, that's not enough. Okay, there we go. Oh, I don't really keep my health. Oh well. I can put all that stuff here. But like this is it's just nice to be able to go back home quickly. But like, yeah. You know what would actually be nice? If, yeah, it's like a whole other thing as well. Like, if you would, like, have different ways of transport that you could, which are faster and you can also place them pretty quickly. So, like, if you find something that you want to go back to a lot, you get rewarded for, placing infrastructure there so you can get to it quickly, like something like that. I guess something like minecarts would already be perfect for that, as long as the rails are really cheap to make. You can just make a really big railway behind you as you go exploring. Like when you find something interesting, you can just or if you want to go back home, you can just take your minecart again. Like that would be pretty cool, I think. In Minecraft, that's also a lot less viable because rails are super expensive for some reason, but if you make them really cheap, you can do something like that. But yeah, that would also, like, mountains are a bit of a problem still, but yeah, maybe if you can find a way to deal with that, it's fine. Like, I guess you can just tunnel all the way through mountains if you want, but if you're exploring somewhere, you usually want to climb the mountain first before you, like, make a whole trek over it. So I'm not exactly sure, but something like that could be pretty cool. Even more chests. I need to make a chest room. Hello, stopping in to say hi. I can't stay long. Hello, Yeshua. Hello. How are you doing? I'm sadly just back from the glass forest, but I was there for a long time. So if you want to check it out later, you can skip back a little bit. Good. That's good. I collected a lot of glass. So much. I don't even have chest space for it anymore. I guess I can put this somewhere else. Oh my god, so much. This is actually clock. What is this doing here? Okay, do I have this color already? Violet. Oh, this is purple. I don't actually. This is. Why do I have one of the indigo? I completely missed a glass color. But like, yeah, in this game, you if you want to make colored glass, you go to the glass forest and you like mine it. It's super cool. I have so much of this. I went a little bit overboard, I think, but oh well. This is purple. So that can go there. Oh, I don't even have this color, I think. I guess this goes here. I need more chests for this too. It's going a little bit out of hand. This glass. Even more blue. Oh my god. Is this the same? How did I collect so much? Dedicated big chest and they can still not hold all the items which are in the bag. Do I need to imagine Snail with a bag the size of a house? Yeah, I think so. Maybe Snail just has a like gigantic shell or something secretly, somehow. Like has a TARDIS on his back or something. Like, I also want to have the colors together, so I need to move everything like this. So much. And I guess the blue can... I need a whole dedicated chest just for blue. It's pretty insane. Brown? Do I have that already? I have one brown. Then go here, I guess. And black. That fits, luckily. Even more green. I had some orange already. I might have gone a little bit overboard, but at least I don't run out now that quickly, I hope. Oh, that's also nice. I have only one cyan chalk, so good to have a little bit. Red. Even more red. I already have many stacks of red. Why did I get more? Wait, I was trying to get crimson, but I got normal red. Oh well. And now this also doesn't fit in here. So I guess I make another chest. With where? Here, I guess. Here's orange. And it's... I probably also don't have enough space for this blue. No, I don't. It's only 70 short as well, that's a shame. Oh, now I have magenta too, that's nice. Okay, that's all the glass. And I guess this can Oh, whoops. But like I got so much blue glass because you can make water with it. And currently you don't have buckets at all, so it's nice to have a way to make some kind of water. And glass is nice for that. You can also really nicely layer it, so I can actually try it out to see how that looks. This here, a lot of copper, which is nice. Put this, guess I can put this back. This can here. Oh yeah, let me first replace the glass. That's what I did this for. Primarily. Like this is still transparent, but this can be magenta. It's weird, magenta is sometimes seen as a color of the rainbow, but other times not, which is pretty weird. I don't know why. Sometimes it ends with purple and sometimes it ends with magenta. Like, I guess it depends on like natural rainbows and computer graphics rainbows. Because like in computer graphics, magenta is definitely more a thing if you see like a color wheel, but in a real life rainbow, there's no magenta, at least you don't see it. So I don't know what that's about. But I guess it helps. You have choice if you want to, if like, no matter if it ends up with even or odd, you can always finish it. You can just decide to add magenta or not. So you can make one with 6 colors or one with 7, which is nice. And luckily you can also use other shades if you need some more colors. But it's a bit awkward if you have like an 8 blocks you want to fill, and you have to like choose what in between color do I want. Usually I pick then a dark green before the blue or a dark blue, but it's a little bit awkward because then one color has a bit more space than the other. So I try to avoid that. But this looks nice. Yeah, I guess we can try out some fake water to see how that looks. I guess a bit of this. And maybe gray works as well. And I can also take some lighter shades. Because then I can actually make a pond here or something. I hadn't even thought of doing that. So that's a pretty cool idea. But I have to find out a nice space for a little pond. I guess this could be one, but I like the big crater of death here. So I'll choose another spot. When I had lag, I once fell in it and you just die with full health. It's almost perfect, I think. So what could be a nice spot for a pond? Yeah, it's pretty hilly here, which makes it more difficult. Oh, I really like how the roof looks now. Maybe actually a bit closer to there would work. It's pretty tough, like you don't really have any nice flat spot. You can do it. So I think I have to terraform a little bit to make this work. Or actually, I guess I can use this for it. If I flatten the edges a little bit and like make this go through, that could actually work. But I have to try out a little bit like different things to see how that looks. So I guess I can make a test puddle thingy here. Just clear this out a bit. But I think I will be going now. Bye. Bye, Wonka. Nice that you were here. So I guess this, like this. And I guess if you want to look deep, you can do something like this as a gradient. At least, whoa, this is a bit too dark. Maybe something else works. So I guess maybe this is too light, but maybe this is a good candidate. Huh. Whoa, that looks weird. Like you just have a big black orb in here. I don't know. And like there's even a bit of red in there. Like the... I'm not sure, it looks pretty interesting. Maybe I can try all blue. Yeah, then you see the glass too clearly, so maybe one black end. Maybe if I go from darker blue to lighter blue could work. Because I want to make it like that I don't see the bottom anymore. This is pretty interesting. But I don't like seeing the layers. Maybe it's unavoidable, I don't know. Yeah, also at night it doesn't look too well. I guess I can revisit this later. I have no idea if this is a random spot for a pond or if this is actually good in any way. I might look around a little bit more. Maybe there's a bit of a better spot. Like I have this massive opening here, but Well, not really too massive, it's not too big actually. This might actually also be nice, but this is a bit smaller. But like, as something easy to start with, this could be pretty cool. I'll mark it down with some stuff so I don't forget it. Yeah, that's just pretty interesting. I had no idea you could go under there like that. How did I never notice that before? I don't know. Maybe it actually changed. Things sometimes update a little bit. So I want to say sometimes things update a little bit when they change, but it's the other way around. So I say change a bit when they update. Okay, this is a bit too big, I think. I'm trying to find again the other spot that's close to here. Where is it? It's hard to find stuff again sometimes. Yeah, like this is definitely a worse candidate than the other one. I mean, that one has a tree close to it, and also yeah, it's just flatter overall, and it's like a nicer place to build it. And it's closer to the house, so multiple wins. And oh, there it is actually. I'm so good at finding stuff again. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I have to mark it better. This is... I'm still missing it. Excuse me. Okay, so this is for next time. Little pond build. That could be nice. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. For anything, I guess for anything and anyone watching this after the stream is over. Let me know, by the way, if you do that. That would be really nice to know. I'm not sure if people actually do that. Or like completely watch until the end. That would be pretty cool. So if you're someone that does that, let me know. That's really nice to hear. And so yeah, I hope you have a great day. Or I hope you had a great day. I still need to pick one of those. I keep saying that. Just hope you have a great day. And so yeah, I'll see you in the next one. See you later. Bye bye.